church without walls. We're not a traditional church, but we do a lot of outreach, a lot of crusades, a lot of reaching into the community, understanding what the community needs are. We go where people are and try to help them meet their needs, whether it's food, whether it's clothing, whether it's counseling, or whether it's medical services, whatever is needed there. We'll try to connect people to that.
Now, we talked about the fact that there are a lot of people in these neighborhoods who are doing the right thing, who have jobs, but don't seem to be getting ahead. And you had some thoughts about why. Why do you think people who are working hard, what kind of jobs are they doing, and why aren't they getting ahead in those jobs?
Well, I think they're doing a lot of warehouse jobs, labor jobs, cleaning jobs, and a lot of times we equate it back to their circumstance or their environment. I think when an individual was not brought up to think success, it doesn't breed success. In other words, when you raise, say, your mother and father raised you to let you know that you can accomplish anything. But these individuals may not have been raised that way, and they get on a job and don't really understand what it means to progress. They're comfortable where they are, or they get frustrated, or they have low self-esteem, and they're afraid to move forward because of that environment, circumstance, what they were brought up in. The bottom line is we need to make opportunity available for those individuals to progress, as well as everyone else, but make the opportunity. And I just believe that the mentality of an individual in that work environment makes a big difference whether how they progress or not. Low self-esteem is a problem. There is a war going on. This war is not physical, it's spiritual. Some people may agree, some people may not. The war that's going on spiritual is this battle for the mind. The mind is the battlefield. There are spiritual forces working and operating in all the major regions, urban regions, and all throughout our country, throughout the world, to give us illusions and to take our mind away from the destiny that God, our Father, wanted us to attain. These type of things, entities, come to create an aura or an environment in cities, in towns, in homes, in regions, wherever, that just work on people's minds to create illusions that you can't do this, you can't survive, you can't do this. It's to tear down the things that God created us in, the image and likeness of Himself. And so it's important that we understand that there are things in every city. Every city has its own personality. There is something happening, and I don't care if you go socioeconomic status, cultural differences, I understand all that stuff. I studied all that stuff in school and college and working on my degrees. I understand all that stuff. But there's a force working in our areas that are causing us to have low self-esteem and not want to succeed in some areas.
I want to ask you, if I'm a businessman and I'm watching this, or a businesswoman and I'm watching this, and I want to know, what can I do? There's an employment problem in the city. What can I do? What is the answer, especially given that not all of the problem, but a big part of the problem is in people's minds, as you said?
Yeah. What can you do? Well, I guess as a business person, someone who has a business and looking for employees, put some money back into the city, into the urban areas, to create opportunities for education, opportunities for connecting you to people who do want to work. And educational opportunities, also psychological opportunities where you can work to mentor people through the rough periods of time to help change them. It's like this: if I could change your mind, I could change you. If I could change your attitude, I can change you. So there has to be something positive that they have to look for in the future. And so the businessmen and women out there, I'm telling you right up front and straight, put some money back in the city. Let's create some entrepreneurial incubators. Let's create some incubators to train people to have higher skills and better jobs. They can make a higher wage. Because you have single parents, whether male or female, that go out there and work every day. They work sometimes 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet with their children so they can survive. Their children are latchkey kids. Their children are raising themselves literally, or the daycares are raising them. But you have the resources, provide those resources, or give an opportunity for somebody. And even if they have a criminal record, and you've seen a record or history of them going straight, give them a job. Give them an opportunity. Let them learn from the ground floor up. I'm not looking for a handout, I'm looking for a leg up. Plain and simple. There's a lot of positive going on, and I know a lot of you are good people doing a lot of good things, but it's not enough. We need more, not only just your money, we need your presence too. We need your mind, your education to come in and mentor some of these young people. We're no different than you are. People want to change, people want hope, people want to do a good thing.